What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Maal with Maal Reaction. Today I'm back with Jay watching Battlestar Galactica Season 2, Episode 18, downloaded. Last episode was pretty damn good.
Yes.
So I know in my last reaction I said I wasn't sure if we was going to watch another episode, but we are. Here we are right now. So we watch what? This is our third one today? Third episode today. So while we took a quick little like half-hour break, I looked up the episode I'll keep talking about, and it doesn't happen until next season basically. But I can't wait for that. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell to get our latest notifications to our latest reactions, and we will see you guys during filming. Let's go.
It's just in your head anyways, buddy.
Die. When this body is destroyed, my memory, my consciousness will be transmitted to a new one.
Oh, okay. I remember.
I'll just wake up somewhere else in an identical body. No. Oh, I was in the house.
This is her new one.
From that model. From
Yeah.
that particular
The one that was with him.
Yeah. See.
Oh, she does remember.
Guys was in the house. Yes. Is he alive? Is he?
He's a Cylon?
I'm not really here. No one can see me.
What do you mean no one can Wait, what? How is he the same with her, though? Are they both Cylons? I had a feeling it was, because why wouldn't he have died?
Downloaded also.
Yeah. It's so weird to see how they get reborn.
Welcome home, little sister. We're here.
You know what? So it's like they don't really know what's going on in each other's heads, though.
Because they haven't been downloaded and separate shared. It's not like it's like Wi-Fi where everything's connected. You know, if that makes sense.
Do you know how many people died in this park during the attack? How many people in this park
Got a
alone?
joint.
It's gonna be lovely, isn't it?
It's so weird that it's like the roles are reversed.
With guys at 6.
Yeah.
Still trying to
Like
get used to
he's
this
in
body.
her head now.
I mean, I know it's
But how are they
identical,
doing that?
You are a war hero. We could not have won without you.
But it's like, this can't be the same one that's in his head, though.
Security is minimal. Bullethead walking perimeter makes random changes to his patrol. Be tough to get past him.
All right, so we go under him.
And what are you gonna do in there, though? What is their plan?
She's not breathing. Suction it.
Got the
What's
baby.
going on? Where are you taking her? Her
That
lungs
baby's
aren't fully
tiny.
developed. She needs oxygen.
I mean, she didn't have a big belly.
Oh, it's not fully developed, so it's premature.
Yeah, premature. That's the next thing I was about to say. Slamming that shit hard, boy.
She's probably stressed out, like she really doesn't want to deal with this shit.
You're here to help me with my adjustment problems. You can save you some time.
The apartments look all similar.
Yeah, it's like they just cleaned up the places.
This looks like the same apartment Starbuck was in.
If you knew what you were and you lived in Caprica, you know what that makes you. A really good liar.
You know, but is it different because she was like a sleeper?
Yeah.
Is that why it's affecting her so different?
Both of them.
No, but she's saying she knew. 6 is saying she knew what she was.
These people love me. I love them. I didn't pretend to feel something so I could screw people over.
Exactly.
I love
She didn't
them.
know.
And then I betrayed them. I shot a man I love. I'm a fracking Cylon!
You think she needs the damn Band-Aid?
You timed it perfectly. Scratch
She
your
cut
face with
herself.
yourself. The moment the glass hits the wall.
You faker.
She said perfect liar.
She's playing on her humanity.
After I downloaded, I went back to the ruins of his house.
Why?
Like you, I was looking for some sort of connection to it.
Oh, chief.
Yeah, but you didn't get pregnant by him.
So who was he? This man you left.
I love seeing him this way.
Yes, but it's just like
Maybe you've heard
I
of
want
him.
them to explain why.
Guy's Baltar.
Dr. Baltar?
He was the one who betrayed us?
Us. Oh, I love it.
Does he still work for the Cylons?
What?
On Galactica?
He's not dead.
He's the vice president of the colonies.
How did he survive that?
Good question.
I felt like when she pushed him down, her body was protecting him somehow, and I just assumed that. She's like, my man's alive. I need to go to him.
If the baby does survive, the question is, what do we do with it?
Are you suggesting that we throw it out of an airlock?
Test on the baby.
Cylons went through a great deal of trouble to create this thing. Should go without saying that if it's good for them,
Exactly.
it'd be bad for us.
I completely agree.
It feels so weird.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Like, just to see them with this baby.
It almost makes you want to believe in the Cylon God.
I love you so completely.
Yeah, right. They've set themselves up a nice little community here.
Be weird to be the same people everywhere.
Right. How would one tell them apart anyways?
I was kind of hoping that you'd see the light after talking to our friend here.
She is lying, unfortunately. She has no wish to see Sharon cured. They're going to box her.
What do you mean by box her? That means take them off the shelves, like destroy them all and never make them again? That model?
Yeah.
We've just made a break.
Oh, man.
She's agreed to move out of her apartment.
Fake.
I'm moving out of the apartment. When?
Today?
Whenever.
Tomorrow? Just tell them what you want, what they want to hear.
Let me.
Okay, y'all gonna be able to pull this off, or what? He looks so much like Apollo, it's stupid.
Not that much.
Like, really similar, like a stunt double. They're coming through the parking garage? What the hell was that? Why does his fingers look like that? I don't remember their fingers looking so creepy like that. It
They
scared
got
me a
better
little
with the
bit,
graphics,
actually.
though. You can tell. Special effects.
He's gonna notice. You better do something to distract him. He's going right for it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But where are they in connection to this? Oh, it's so close.
This child will not be raised by the Cylon, and I cannot
Cannot.
risk Cylon agents getting their hands on it. I've made my decision.
Incinerate
But I
it.
need
Find somebody suitable. I'll have to work up a list of names.
Someone
each
to
of them is
adopt
capable.
it.
Each of them is anonymous.
So they're not gonna kill the baby. They're gonna hand it off to be raised.
Out of everything
Secretly.
I had you.
Oh, I want to know, does this baby actually grow up during one of the seasons? Oh, they were right in there. That was the parking.
Explosion. Building came down on us. We're 6. Her body's dead.
Oh no.
Not yet.
Close to it. She's screwed.
Would have been better if the explosion had killed her.
I mean, would you just kill her off and let her get reborn?
I can get across, babe, and put you out of your misery.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give up on life again.
It'll never... Oh. She snapped it back in?
Yep.
I thought I was a goner.
Fracking human. You know he probably set that explosion.
But from the Resistance? Why? No military value to the cafe.
And he remembers her.
Humans don't respect life the way we do.
No! I won't let you kill him.
What's she gonna do about it? Come up with an idea. Something to say.
You've already killed billions of people.
Say it's important to get information out of him or something stupid.
Weigh any heavier on your conscience.
We should interrogate him.
Yep.
Find his accomplices.
Murderer.
Oh, hell no. She's about to kill him. You don't have to kill that lady. Like, she's uncontrollable.
You know, it'd be a good scene.
I don't understand
The
why
real
they
guys
would
and the
care.
real 6 talking to each other in their ear, each other.
With the other ones in their ears.
Imagine that.
You let them murder. That's not even your kid. Why are you so sad about this?
I am so sorry. I tried. I tried my best.
You were trying to steal someone else's baby to begin with.
You committed a monstrous and unforgivable sin, and now you and your entire rich race are gonna suffer God's vengeance.
That's so ridiculous.
Threw himself up against the wall.
I know. Do we get to see this baby grow up in the next 2 seasons?
You understand, Maya, that this adoption requires absolute secrecy. The mother is a Pegasus officer and must remain anonymous.
You won't mind if I drop in occasionally.
Yeah, check up on that thing, see how it's developing. It's right in the middle. They don't know it exists, so they can't come after it. But you can't feel bad because technically you didn't kill it.
Yeah.
But what the hell was in that machine then?
What body was? What
Yeah,
baby
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, it was probably the girl that had the abortions, baby.
Can handle it.
From last episode.
Genocide, murder, vengeance, they're all sins in the eyes of God. That's what you and I know. That's what they don't want to hear.
Because then they'd have to rethink what they're doing.
Yep.
They'd have to consider that maybe the
Yep.
slaughter of mankind was a mistake.
They want to pick and choose what they want, like everyone else. Right, babe?
Yep. Hypocrites.
Didn't get her. Damn, you had the perfect timing too. Oh, right in the head.
Fuck that shit up, bro.
How you gonna pick up the gun about to kill someone and say God loves me? You're crazy.
What kind of people are you?
They're not people.
No.
There may be proof that they can work under certain circumstances, I guess.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. That was episode 18, downloaded. Battlestar Galactica Season 2. So, how'd you like that episode?
That was good. It went fast.
It did go pretty fast.
It did not feel like it was 50 minutes.
Because I'm sitting here like, did we do a third video? And I'm like, damn, it might be a while. But that
felt
right
like
through.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like max 20 minutes.
It was very, like,
a lot of stuff
tense.
was happening. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff was happening.
Without a lot of stuff happening.
No, it was a lot of dialogue in this one.
It was so cool to have Gaius like on the flip side.
Right.
The beginning made me think he was a Cylon, but then they said he was a man, but then how did he survive? Because I remember when that first happened in the first season, I was like, well, I'm thinking because she's a Cylon, like, the body's metal or something.
But you didn't know at the time they were actually organic.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was assuming it was metal or something that pushing him down, I thought maybe she blocked him with her body. And that's how. Right?
Mm-hmm. That's how you thought at the time.
But how did he get on the plane then?
Very, very good question. They did show them. Remember he went up with the Raptors in season 1? When,
when they came for the
it's like,
thing.
you're more like, how did he survive that explosion in this apartment?
Right, but I thought it because her body must have been like solid metal that could withstand it. Or even if she did die, the metal would
protect something.
Kind of like when someone jumps on a grenade, right?
Absorb
to
it.
Protect everyone else there. But the person who jumped on is going to die, but it'll withstand the shards. So I thought it was going to be that kind of thing reverse where like, you know, or like when there's a shootout and it's like a parent and their kid, the parent like lays on top of the kid to protect the kid. I thought it was just something like that, and that somehow he survived and he got out. But now I'm like, I don't know, because now I'm realizing, because she did die, but then like the whole thing when Sharon was giving birth, it's all human on the inside, right? He said it's like basically the same plumbing, he said.
Yeah.
And they can die and stuff. So that means there's not actual metal in them, I don't think.
No, at all. It's
so I thought it was like the old school Cylons with like a meat sack on top. Like I thought the frame
like
was
the
metal.
exoskeleton with organic inside?
Yeah, like I thought maybe like everything that's bone would be metal in them.
Yeah.
Like everything that we have is bone, like their spine might be metal, their
like a Wolverine type of thing.
Everything might be metal.
Yeah.
But then they have like the skin and the innards.
Like a Terminator or something.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So now I don't know if he actually is a Cylon. I'm starting to think he is, because how did he survive, right?
Big question.
And if he did survive because she protected him in some way, say that my first theory was right. Mm-hmm. How is he in her head like this? And is he really in her head?
Yeah.
Is either of them really in each other's head, or are those like their consciouses like manifesting into something, and it's all in their head, period?
Yeah, like figment of their
like there's like they were never actually there at all.
Yeah.
Not even through some type of wireless, I don't know how they would manifest. Is it just like their guilt and their conscious?
Yeah. Speaking back to them.
Like in a physical form, like they're just going kind of crazy or something.
Yeah. It's almost like a split personality type of thing. It's like themselves talking to themselves, but they are portraying in their head the person they love.
So like as a means of dealing or as I can't think of the word right now, like as a means of coping, like a coping mechanism. Yeah. Is that what's going on? No. But if it's not, then he's definitely a Cylon, because how the fuck he did that then? But if not, then none of the other ones have done that. Like gone into their heads.
If you notice what I was going to say during our reaction was like, you notice that it's just them two that we're seeing this
are doing
right?
it.
And I always thought the same thing. And one of my theories were like, it's because of their connection. to each other.
Yeah, but then you don't think that Sharon and Hilo would be able to? That she'd be able to manifest into
that
Hilo's?
Sharon is still there.
But it's a different Sharon, though.
Yeah, but that Sharon's physically still there. Those two guys and Six are physically not with each other. They're far away from
Yeah, I
each
know,
other.
but it's like how, like, when... Okay, like when Gaius was with the Six from Pegasus, and the Six in his head was still there.
Yes, but that Six didn't have the downloaded emotions and stuff that he had.
I don't know. I just feel like Sharon would probably be able to do it too, because Sharon has all the downloaded emotions.
Yeah.
If she wanted to see him, she could probably just manifest, if that was even a thing.
So this is the first time we've seen Boomer since she got killed, right?
Yeah, this is her copy.
You never thought you would see that version of it again, huh? I mean, not physically, but mentally, it's the same.
Yeah, that's the version that got downloaded.
And she still feels guilt, and she still feels...
Well, she's pissed off.
Yeah, she's pissed off that she did all this. And it seems like she's not really mad that they did what they did. You know what I mean? Especially with, what's her name? Callie, I believe, that girl that works on the chief. She's the one who shot her. Like, she wasn't even really showing no, like, she was upset. She knew what happened. She felt guilt about everything that she did to everybody.
She's upset because this is what I'm thinking. I think because she's a sleeper and she had no idea, like, it's hit her emotionally different than it would as one who knew they were just going undercover.
Yeah.
Because she lived her life thinking she was real. Yeah. And all these people, she thought, like, their relationships with them were real. She didn't know she was... like a Cylon, which she obviously hates Cylons.
Yeah.
Just to find out she's one of them. Yeah. I'm assuming it'd be like a similar, like someone like Ty would be like a similar outcome, because he doesn't know at all either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be that kind of thing. Versus like with Six, she went in there knowing. She just happened to catch feelings.
Like you said, a sleeper agent.
Yeah. So I think there's something like it's. Emotionally, you might get some like PTSD for the ones who are sleepers who didn't have no idea at all. Because you lived your whole life thinking you had a mom, a dad, a family, husband, and wife, most likely kids. Those were all like imprinted memories. Yeah. Like maybe she probably never had,
or even built up relationship mom. While you were actually alive, thinking that you were human. You built up these relationships and you actually felt for these people.
And then you go around and you end up getting a switch randomly turned on and you kill people that you love and care about.
So it's like a blackout moment.
And then you have to deal with that guilt.
She didn't even know what she was doing when that happened.
No, but she remembers.
Yeah, but she remembered doing it. It's almost like somebody took over your mind and you were just trapped in there looking outwards of your own body doing it, right? Man, that was kind of fucked up what they did with the baby situation. You know,
I was okay with it. I think it's a happy medium. That was the best.
Yeah, I mean, sucks on Sharon and Hilo's part.
Yeah, but
because they think
if she gonna act crazy like that, they're gonna have to toss her out the cargo.
That dude, she was like,
and she gripped them up quick
she said,
too.
You all murderers, right?
They didn't though, but
they not murderers, but they did.
The Cylons can't know that it was successful. That's the first time it's been successful, and they've been trying for a while.
And you don't know what that pertains to, or what it. I hate to say it because it is a being. You don't know what that will, like they said, lead to if the Cylons find out.
I'm thinking that they're hoping that a half-breed can reproduce.
Not only reproduce, but be the connection between both worlds.
Well, I don't think they really care about a connection between the humans. I think they just care about the fact that they can't reproduce.
But now they can.
Like, I think, well, you don't know if they can.
Well...
Without a human, I mean. Like, they don't want to have to deal with the humans, basically, right? They don't give a shit about them. They look down upon them. But if you can get a human who can reproduce and a Cylon to reproduce together, get 2 babies, raise those, and if those 2 can reproduce, then you have no need for humans at all. So I think they're hoping it being half human that they can continue to be Cylons, basically. But because they have half the DNA of humans, they can reproduce without having to deal with humans because they want to wipe them all out.
So the question is, do you need a Cylon woman to do that? Or can it be a Cylon male to a female?
I think it probably could happen either way. If she could give birth.
Because if
I think it could happen both ways.
I mean, they show that a male human could impregnate a female Cylon, right?
Yeah, it should happen both ways, I think.
But if it could, right, why can't a male Cylon impregnate? They had to try. impregnate a female Cylon.
Well, they've been trying for a long time, but remember, I think they were saying they were missing like the love connection.
You think that's what creates life?
I think no, I don't think that's what. I think that's what the show is trying to say.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Because they had the farms, they've been trying.
Yeah.
And the only one that worked was two people who actually loved each other.
Out of nowhere. There wasn't planned.
So I think they're, for the sake of the show, I think they're doing that. No, in real life, that makes no sense at all. No.
What was Starbucks boy name? Helix?
I never remember his name.
I don't remember.
That could be his name.
So what do you think is going to happen with him?
Well, he left.
I
don't know. He's going to go back to his people, tell them what happened, I guess.
Yeah,
and he's going to probably have to continue waiting for Starbuck to come back if she ever does,
he
I
was
guess.
semi-successful in his mission. He wasn't supposed to be there when it happened, but it happened. I'm dying to see Jay's not only her reaction, but her thoughts on what's going to happen once she finishes these last 2 episodes. And that curiosity for me to her is going to continue in the beginning of the 3rd season, because it's basically just one big story arc that's going to happen.
Like a mini movie?
I guess you want to say, but it's pretty long. It's a thing that happens over a course of a few episodes. You guys know what's going to happen next, and I can't wait to see her thoughts on what's going to happen. I really can't. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Jay's reaction to the show. And we will see you guys in part 1. I forgot the name of that episode. Lay Down Your Burdens, part 1. So, we will see you guys
on the next one.
But you want to say? Flippity flip. Too late. Gotcha. Peace.